How can a God of love also be a God of vengeance? And it's right in the middle of this painful reality that we run into the Bible verses about God's vengeance. It's so easy to project our own flawed, angry desire for revenge unto God. But this creates a huge internal conflict for so many people. How can a God of love also be a God of vengeance? See, that's a question that deserves a real action. If you're tired of carrying the weight of bitterness or confused about how justice and love can coexist in God, take a second to pause. Share this message with someone who needs healing and lean in. What comes next just might change how you see God forever. So, to find this answer, we have to look at what God is actually saying. So let's start with one of the most famous and most misunderstood verses on the topic. It's Romans chapter 12, where Paul the apostle writes, "Beloved, never avenge yourselves, but leave it to the wrath of God. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, says the Lord." At first glance, this might sound like God is saying, hands up, revenge is my favorite hobby, and I don't share. But that's a complete misreading of the text and of God's character. The most important part of that verse is the command he gives for our own well-being. Never avenge yourselves. This isn't a declaration of God's thirst for payback. It's an invitation to lay down a burden we were never meant to carry.